Getting an opportunity to come to Canada and riding a Harley, wow man, nobody can say no to that. My name is SAC Vasanth. I'm from India. I love to ride bikes. The speed, the thrill, the style. In India, generally when you say Harley-Davidson, every boy would think about one man in this world, the Terminator and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So here I am planning a trip with Vasanth, and there's absolutely nothing that we can do wrong because the Cabot Trail, it's like a playground for motorcycles. I can't wait. I cannot wait for this.
When we were nearing Daniel Ross's home, I could hear the sound of the dirt biking.
Yeah, we were just hanging out, having a little motocross practice, and in Vasanth rolls.
The moment I saw him, we shook hands and we just were connected.
The proudest I feel about being Canadian is that instant bond I had with Vasanth. In seconds, we were friends.
Since this is kind of an exchange program type,
Yeah.
I flew all the way from India to Canada. This is our Indian flag.
Oh, nice!
I thought I should carry my country's flag in Canada.
He goes, it's a real honor to help somebody put their flag on.
If a Canadian ties the Indian flag, it is an amount of respect and love he shows to my country. So if I do that same to him, that is the cultural exchange.
It's a cool kind of kickoff, you know? India, Canada, the Cabot Trail, here we go.
Yeah, and for a happy ride.
All right, here we go. Let's rip up the Cabot Trail now. When you're on a motorcycle trip, it's very special, right? There's nothing going on except pure pleasure. So here I go, I leave my driveway, look in the mirror, and I see this Indian flag on the back, and I knew it. I knew this was gonna be an awesome week. The sun was setting into the span of the ocean. The sky was beautiful, and I could not pass Chrissy's look off.
There, that's Chrissy's look off. I'm turning in there. I want a selfie with us.
Vasanth really likes getting selfies, so took a couple selfies with him, and then we head off to Port Hood for the next day. So today we're going lobster fishing. I got a buddy Trevor that fishes at a Mabu. Call him up, Trevor, can we go fishing? Absolutely. So I said, what time? He's like, well, 4:30. I'm on a bike trip and I have to get up at 4:30? What? It's a double haul today. The trap's been in the water for 2 days, so there's gonna be a lot of lobster. We're gonna eat some tonight. We just started to look around us, and it was like nature overload.
I was feeling, okay, it's just boating. But when I saw the lobsters with a claw, oh my God. The guys in the boat were teaching us, you are going to pick the lobster and you are going to do the banding. That was kind of scary because we have never done that before in my life.
The seafood here is so good, right? It's so good. We're getting supper. Tonight's gonna be awesome.
Did that.
Oh, you trust me. It's a thing of trust.
Kind of,
You're
yes.
gonna put this by your and see if you trust me.
You know, in Hinduism it says, we need to trust one
Okay.
till they backstab you.
Well, don't trust these guys. They know what we're up to.
That was a crazy moment of my life. That was amazing. That was really amazing.
All right. We caught our lobster. We're all set for tonight.
You made my day.
What's your bike's name? No Wind. N-O-V-I-N-D. Why No Wind? Nova Scotia and India. Yeah.
One of the coolest buddies I had that I knew Vasanth had to meet was Shane McDougall. He's one of those guys, he's got friends everywhere. So we're gonna go check out his place.
So guys, I think we'll probably just hop on the bikes and head up.
Yeah, let's go.
Gonna cook some lobster.
Nice.
Cape Mabu. Right there. You ready?
Wow.
We started at 4:30 in the morning out in the ocean, caught our own lobsters. It was like, how can it get any better? But look what we found, there's always
guys.
a treasure. A party! A party here on Cape Breton Island. It's all about the people. And you know, at some point they have to eat. So we had ourselves a ceilidh, you know, a kitchen party. They call it a kitchen party because the kitchen's where everything is.
The lobsters tasted amazing. And the best part was like those lobsters were fished by us.
I can't imagine how awesome that was for Vasanth. You liking your lobster? Yeah, I caught it. So I said, let's make this official. If this guy puts a lobster and hangs it from his hand, we'll call him a Nova Scotian.
He picked the biggest one with the biggest claw, and it was very terrifying.
I'm done.
It's true!
I'm done.
We are a new Nova Scotian!
From today onwards, you know what we are called? Captain Claw.
So here we are up at the party. We did a square set, Celtic tradition here, and we had Gaelic culture, and the dancing, the singing, the cooking. Oh my goodness, it was so fun.
They did beautiful dance in their cultural style. It was a great experience dancing with their culture. And I hope I did it well. Shane asked me, what is the style of your dance? So yeah, that was the time to show some Indian Bollywood style of a dancing.
It was almost a thank you to everybody in the room. Thank you for showing me what you're all about. Now I'm going to show you, not only is he teaching me everything about his place, but in every experience he went through, he taught back.
It was amazing. That moment, I can never ever forget it in my life.
Oh, look at that coastline right there.
The most iconic photo on the Cabot Trail has got to be the one from the peak of the Skyline Trail.
Today we're going to take a picture that might even go viral.
Oh my God.
I'd say. Look at this, the ocean right there. Want to go for a swim?
The moment I saw the sea and the clouds meeting at a point, that was a beautiful sight which I can never get to see.
All right, selfie time.
Here we go. Look, we're double selfie.
Places in the world have different unique qualities and features, and this is one kind of it.
We're gonna make a calendar of all these cool pictures of them. Now I'm gonna ask you for that piggyback.
The Cabot Trail, what makes it so good is how technical it is, how alone it is at parts, how in the forest, in nature, on the coastline, it's rough, it's rugged, it's twisty, it's hill climbs. It's just so nice, and it cuts through small little villages and whatnot.
Daniel took me to the Doramon pub with more friends, and we were just having a great chat on the table. Then this guy put a question, okay, what do you do? I am an illusionist. I travel around the world, and that's what my business is.
Please watch. Now watch this very close. Suppose if I cover like that and like that. Now watch. You got to think to travel.
I am thinking.
Yeah. Now watch this. Now watch this. Oh yeah.
Oh
my God! No, wait, it's not over. It's not over yet. It's not over.
We're fooling around with people, and he's doing some magic tricks to a couple people of our friends around the table, and the musician's taking a break.
What's up? From India. Come on up, come on up.
All of a sudden, Daniel just went there to the musicians, borrowed the mic and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, my friend from India, Vasanth."
This was not actually the part of the plan. That beat put me into the whole thing.
So I have to do the best, but I was not prepared. So I have to play with the objects which was around in the hotel, and I think they had a great fun.
Do not blink your eyes. Please keep watching about the whole thing. So Mike, you gave me how much? $20. And
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Oh man, you have really taught me a lot in this trip, you know. I would like to teach you something about my culture.
Oh yeah?
Have you ever tried yoga? Now that's my time to score my point here.
We're gonna do some yoga.
first, you need to strip and go naked.
In Indian culture, we cross our legs and we sit in yoga. For Daniel, it was something new. So I lifted my body and I started swinging like that, and he was going crazy out there.
He also made me stand on my head.
If possible, lift your hands and pray to the God.
Are you kidding me? I did it for a millisecond and oh, my neck still could use a little bit of a massage, I'd say. I think my road king is gonna give me a little massage. You wanna get going?
I was praying to the sun this morning in yoga, and the sun said, little man, I'm going to shine on you today.
We're gonna drive to Eskasoni, and we're meeting some Mi'kmaq riders.
So our community is about 15 kilometers this way. They have like a village there, and I think demonstrations all around as to the culture way in the past.
I have Acadian roots and I have Scottish roots. Yeah. And now I can talk to the people that were here even before they arrived.
This is sort of like the Canada 150 this year. We like to call it like 13,000 maybe. We've been here a little longer than that.
Yeah, exactly.
Add a couple more zeros to that.
13,000?
Yes.
That's a lot of beer we have to drink tonight. I'm up for it.
We're going to a place called Goat Island, and we're gonna see what Mi'kmaq culture is all about.
How does anybody feel getting smudged? What I'm gonna do is gonna light the white sage, and we're gonna do some cleansing and some smudging.
You just wave and wash yourself with the smoke and aroma of the sage that they burn.
In my language, they call it sambrani. And the idea was the same, to get the evil away. That was an awesome moment where I could understand that the borders and the language might be different, but somewhere this culture is all on the same line. We have just a small branches here and there, and we are all one.
They were just introducing us to what they were proud of. So I really got a good impression of the culture and how they lived.
They taught us another form of dance.
You girls are awesome.
The moment she said it's friendship dance, I connected it to my friends, and it really meant a lot to me that day.
Oh, no, yay, moms!
So after riding all of Cape Breton, we ended in Sydney. That's the end of my bike journey officially.
What do you think? That's it? This is the end of the line.
Oh my God, that's
I wish
bad.
I could show you way more.
But I had a great time, man. I really did.
Yeah?
Of course. It's kind of a burden in my heart that, you know,
I know.
we end the biking here.
He was sad that the trip was over in a way, but it was so satisfying too because he made 200% out of his experience.
For me, coming to Canada and riding on the Cabot Trail was like heaven. I did feel very much at home. The food, the culture, the lifestyle, the people, wow. What else can we say? Me and Daniel, we just met for a week and it felt like we have been buddies from childhood.
I feel like I do know Vasanth. We have so much in common. I really feel that we're true friends.
The amount of bonding which has happened between us on the ride, Daniel is more than a brother to me now.
I really do feel like this whole project changed me. I learned how to share things that I take for granted and to be more interested in where people come from. I think that's the inspiration I get from Vasanth. Here I was showing you what Canada was all about. And I just thought I'd get to know you, but I think I know a little bit more about myself too, yeah. And we met the Mi'kmaq, and they say, we don't say goodbye.
They say, see you again.
See you again.
Wow.
I remember.
So, we'll meet again.
We will meet again.
Yeah.
Shukriya Nandri.
Oh my God, you said that! Oh, buddy.
One thing for sure is when I go back home, I have a big story to tell.